Welcome, listeners, to the Snowboard and Work podcast. I am your gracious, dope host, Be Nice, in the building. Joining me today is a co-friend. I don't know, whatever. We've got my pal D Fizzle in the house.
Hello.
Okay, just a basic hello. That's what you're gonna go with after fucking 20 minutes of discussing what you were gonna say. It's hello. My God. Okay, first off, rest in peace, Stan Lee. But I mean,
Of course.
that dude was like 95.
It wasn't like, I guess we saw it coming, but we didn't want it to come.
we did, yeah. Like we saw it coming, as in like the nigga was 95. How much time do you get?
My grandpa was 101.
Oh my God. You think you'll be able to get there?
Leave me alone.
So right off the bat, what's your body count?
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't say I couldn't ask you.
Wow. It's only 4.
Okay, all right.
It's really only 4. I lost my virginity in high school.
Oh, must be nice.
Like, senior year.
Oh, what's his name?
No.
Oh, okay, but you ain't say that we couldn't talk about the nigga name.
No, we're not saying his name. I'm avoiding this.
Okay, you're avoiding this. Okay, well, I don't know.
I plead the 5th. That's how you say it, right?
Shut up.
Okay.
Because every once in a while, Lil Boosie, you know Boosie?
Yes.
Every once in a while on Instagram, he'll just turn into a weird meme guy. He'll he's for 6 days he's Boosie and like, hey, go listen to this song of this artist I signed, or hey, me and Lil Webby gonna be in South Carolina. Call this number for tickets. Like, nigga, who's still calling numbers for tickets anyway? But like, look, read this. This is from his official page. Read that out loud.
No.
Read it out loud for the guests.
When that pussy sound like you're about to run out of mustard.
Wait. Every once in a while, he'll just drop everything, and it's a bunch of these type of after what they did to Bill Cosby, a bitch bet not ask me for a motherfucking ibuprofen. Nigga,
what is wrong with him? My favorite meme trend was the one that said hit blunts.
I hated that.
Those
meme.
are my favorite because it really made you think.
No, it didn't. It was just like, get the fuck out of here. That shit was mad whack. And I'm judging you for that being your favorite meme run. What?
The SpongeBob ones were hilarious.
The capital letters and shit?
Mm-hmm.
When the pastor said, let him use you, he meant God, sis. That is on Boosie's official Instagram. I'm not joking. Females love having deep convos after sex. Time to go home, Maya Angelou.
But I feel like that's important. Like, especially if you're in a relationship.
I'm reading.
I know, but like, if you're having sex with someone and you're like in a relationship or trying to build a relationship, wouldn't you want to hear like their feelings after you just like destroyed her insides?
Okay, I don't please never call it that, because that's absolutely disgusting. What's wrong with you? Do you have a mother?
No.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Mom. She's not.
She's not gonna listen.
She's
Are you comfortable? I'm asking you.
Yes, nigga.
Okay, alright, wait, what'd you just say? Don't say nigga. Where you from?
I'm Dominican.
Alright, so if we let Cardi get it off, we're gonna let you get it off?
Well, then the conversation comes into play that we deny our blackness.
I mean, do you?
No.
Of course not, man. But after fucking high school, he was probably like, I'm Dominican. Look at this. Alright, don't get distracted.
Okay.
So, let's read one more Lil Boosie. I hate her. Eat my pussy to get it wet, ass bitch. Look here, envelope.
I hate to eat my pussy. Isn't this man like 50?
This nigga's like a cool 43. Like, some of y'all twerk wind stink. Right now, you can go on official Boosie IG and you can look at these memes yourself. Lil Boosie will fucking just randomly spam your timeline, and these things will come out within like 10 minutes of each other. That's crazy. That's my fun Boosie IG post corner that I had to get out because it's so fucking stupid and hilarious. And ew, look at your screen. Why does your screen look like that?
It's my fucking screen protector.
It's time for a new one.
I don't,
They're like $5 on Amazon.
I don't have time.
What do you mean you don't have time? Open the Amazon app.
No.
No, I'm not gonna open an app.
That requires you to lift my fingers.
Man, fat people mad lazy.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
First of all, you have a shit ton of like empty lotion bottles in here.
Alright, look, nah, don't start, look, you're already fucking the game up.
No.
Don't mention the fact that you're in, this ain't even my room. Like, this is just the room I do the podcast in.
Okay.
You gotta chill. This is not empty lotion. That's one lotion. That's an oil. That's not empty.
Okay.
I still got bad lotion. I don't even be using the lotion on the jerk off if that's what you're trying to imply.
No, I was just wondering. Fuck.
No, nigga want to be moisturized. What you mean? Like, I care about my blackness. You know what I mean? I'm right here. You know, you
Stop
can't
it.
even do that. Oh, nah, I don't look right. Nah, chill. It looks like white power for you. That's a cool shirt.
Thanks.
See, it's like a crop top, or you cut it.
Now I bought it like this.
Where'd you buy it?
Forever 21.
What size is that?
Suck my dick.
It's just like the fat shaming podcast. Like, that's the name of this episode, the fat shame episode.
Fucking feminists are gonna find this shit.
Oh gosh.
They're gonna be like, sis, why don't you love yourself?
You know what's crazy is, well, like, I guess I can technically ask you this, but like, could you date a porn star?
Yes and no.
How yes?
I mean, cause, you know, he'll be great in bed, I guess.
And then no.
Because he's gonna be fucking other bitches, and it's just like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Nah. See, I feel like my thing.
It'll be different if he's bringing in buku money.
Yeah.
Like, if you're only getting like 300 per set, then get the fuck.
Oh wow. Okay. So now we're slut shaming.
God, I'm leaving.
Career shaming. No. My thing is like, I think I could be cool with it. Just like, don't be in the flick shitting on your boyfriend.
Doing some wild shit like.
Don't be like, oh, my boyfriend's dick is so small. I'm like, wait, you or the character you're playing right now? Like, what are you saying? Like, should I listen to this? Because, like, what the fuck? Also, you gotta make sure you're doing that fire shit at home. Don't come home and be like, oh, I'm tired from fucking. Like, nah, chill. Cause
I mean, it fucking does get you tired, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you gonna
and imagine fucking all day, though.
Yeah, and then you gotta come home to fuck. Nah, you gotta get like an asexual nigga if you get porn star. You gotta.
I don't know, because the last dude I was dating, we didn't have sex at all.
How long were y'all dating?
For 6 years.
Y'all never had sex?
No, we had sex, but like up until like a few months ago, we stopped having sex.
So how long in the relationship weren't y'all fucking?
For the last like 6 months.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I could not do that.
I know.
Ew. Why?
I don't know, because I feel like I'm too fat for him. So I was just like,
You couldn't just like lay down or like.
No, but he couldn't handle it.
He couldn't handle just laying down. You laying down?
No, he just couldn't handle a lot of things. Cause I'm kinky.
All right, you opened it. What were you trying to get him to do?
Nothing. He like never wanted to like tie me up or like choke choke me.
Oh damn, that's basic shit.
Like, fucking
He couldn't do that.
No.
Come on, I'm doing that on the first fuck. Like, I don't even care if you into that or not. Like,
and he didn't let me tie him up or anything.
Yeah, he's nuts. That's nuts.
Like,
after 6 years, that's crazy.
Yes.
I just feel like after 6 years, it's like, all right, fuck it, let's do whatever. I don't care. Like,
right. And he never like opened the portal like for that. Like, I was always trying to invite like another girl into the room, but she was just like, no.
See, now I might be on his side with that, because like she come in, you kind of like making more noise when she eating your box than you make when I'm eating the shit. Nah, we gotta fight now. Like,
you can learn something.
Nah, I'm not trying to learn. Nah, she gonna upstage me. Her move's gonna be colder than mine. She gonna like you. Nah, fuck all that. You ain't about to fall in love.
Have you had a threesome before?
No, fuck. I look like, who am I? Hugh Hefner? Like, I am a normal nigga that work at a grocery store. Like, what you think? The whole see me bagging and like, oh, we gotta give him both our pussy discounts. At the same time, huh?
I need discounts.
You need to fucking get a job then.
I do, but our salary's not that great.
I mean, you chose that life.
I did. But still.
What, you're a teacher?
Yes.
Is that real life? How old are you?
23.
And you're a teacher
in
real life?
In real life.
Like, why though?
I don't know. I like teaching.
It's fulfilling?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, it's different because you sit down and, like, you can see, like, the little kids, like, grasping everything and, like, taking everything in, like, little sponges. And seeing them, like, grow.
What grade do you teach?
First.
See, I don't know. I feel like I need to be at a more pivotal time.
Well, I mean, I did middle school for 2 years.
Okay, what grade?
I wanted to fight them every day.
Really?
Yeah, especially girls. Because they would be talking about sucking dick and everything. I was like, yo, you're like 13, 14 years old. Like, at that age, I was not doing that.
Are you sure?
Dead ass.
I mean, you sure?
I'm dead ass.
You wasn't, like, talking about it? Or you
Nothing.
You wasn't watching the flicks?
I stopped playing with Barbies when I was 16 years old.
Okay, alright.
I was innocent until I went to fucking John Ehret.
John Ehret. Blame a school with a cool nigga's name.
No, and then I went to International and...
Oh my god. The worst school ever.
That is where you graduated from.
I know. You graduated from there?
Yeah.
Okay, then shut the fuck up. Don't say it like that. Don't put the sauce on it.
Yeah.
Like,
But you can agree, that school was like... They had a lot of fucked up people in that school.
Bro.
The teachers were on crack.
Bro, we could after the mics go off, I could start naming names. I'm scared to say some names. I feel like they'll pull up, like they'll fucking somehow magically hit a shit and they know where I live and shit. Like, nah, hold up, I ain't talking shit with the mics on. I'm too pussy. But yeah, there's definitely some fucked up people. Some people is getting their ass beat like every other day, and there's people who was fighting every day, and it's like
there was girls getting finger banged in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was hoes giving niggas dome on the 3rd floor. Like, it was nuts. Like,
we didn't even have a 3rd floor.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. We only had 2 floors. Oh no, you're right.
Stupid ass.
You're right.
I'm trying to tell you, like, come on, that's my.
Because we had the basement, which is the gym.
Did we have a basement?
Yeah, and I guess that's the year after y'all left. Because in my year,
they opened that bit?
Yeah, and they made it into like a gym. Like they had like equipment and everything down there.
Like what kind of equipment?
Like working out equipment. There was a room where we can do our exercises and everything.
I guess you skipped those days.
No, bitch. I had to fucking have class with Mr. D. I had art.
Oh, you had art.
It was challenging my inner fucking, I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know. What grade were you teaching in middle school? What, 6th or 7th?
8th.
Hey, Nah, I remember them talks in the 8th grade.
No, the girls were really bad. The guys were okay. They were mostly like trying to discover themselves, I guess. Yeah.
No, the girls. I remember the girls was like talking about like in 8th grade, my 8th grade class. When
he touched my boob.
Nah. It was like, he was fucking me while the game was on, and he was like rooting for the certain player as he was blowing my back out. Like, that was 8th grade for me. And that girl who was talking like that has a kid now, of course. You don't, what? What you mean, who? Shut up. You don't know them. Shut up. It was 8th grade. It was at a whole other school. Relax. Anyway, I also kind of want to get...
You have titties. Huh? You have titties.
'Cause I want to get...
You have titties. 'Cause you have titties. 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 You have
That's chess. You know what I mean? That's all.
We go be fat shaming and we're gonna fat shame you.
You can barely fit in that chair. You better
yes, I can.
You better push them arms up or something.
I fit perfectly fine in here. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I feel
you
like,
have size C titties.
I feel like these are B. Don't do me that. These like it's like an early B, like a B, like a B 15 or something. I don't know. Nah, don't do that.
That's a C.
Nah, cause look, you know, look at that. My chair wasn't like that.
Yes, it was.
Nah, it's not. You broke the chair.
No, I didn't. My nigga, shut up.
Nah, look. Anderson .Paak put an album out. Do you listen to Anderson .Paak?
I haven't listened to it yet.
Okay, I did.
How was it?
Let me just get it off. I didn't like it at all. It's I don't know what it is, but Malibu was amazing. Yes Lord was an amazing album. And then he comes with Oxnard, which, if you listen to Tints, you've heard Tints, right? No, okay. Tints, really great song. Amazing song. Best song on the album, sadly, but if, like, your single is the best song on the album, that's, like, a bad sign. Like, that means you... There's one song at the end, he has, like, a fucking... a chick, portraying her giving him head in the car, and it's nasty. And it's out of nowhere. I'm like driving down, trying to like cruise.
Do you hear the sound effects?
Yeah, it's like nah, yeah.
For you to even know the sound.
I was listening to the song, just doing what the
way
song.
you just did it.
Like it was like, nah, bro. I'm not trying to hit at the stoplight. Niggas looking at me crazy. Like, whoa, what are you fucking listening to over there? You listening to the porn soundtrack? Like, this nigga nasty. Like, nah. You gotta relax.
You don't randomly watch porn just for fun?
No, that is weird. As soon as I nut, I'm like, wow, this is vile. This is disgusting. How did I end up here? Who am I? I need to stop doing this. I don't ever need to turn my phone on and look up YouPorn or Pornhub or X videos ever again. Like, oh my god, I need to fall in love. Like, nah, I be thinking bad shit. Like, nah, I don't ever just be like, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna watch some porn. Like, nah, unless I'm about to like beat off, then I beat off and I'm sad and I'm like, nigga, it's fucking 11 a.m. you beating off. What's wrong with you, nigga? Like, you need to fucking get a hold of yourself.
Do you beat your meat on Sundays?
I beat my meat every day.
Do you do it on the Lord's Day?
Yes. Nigga, fuck the Lord. I'm trying to get a nut. What the
fuck? Lord.
I'm like, yeah, Sunday. Like, I'm off on Sundays sometimes. Yeah, I'm getting a nut off. What the fuck? The Lord's Day. Fuck out of here. You cool, Lord, but I'm not about to, like, not get a nut because of the day of the week. Get the fuck out of here. No.
Question. Let's say you're with a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
You guys been dating for a while, and she gets, like, a vibrator or a toy.
Mm.
And she uses it, like, randomly or stuff like that, or whenever she feels like the need. Would that bother you?
No. I'm almost like annoyed that you asked that question.
No, because I went through that.
That's nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's just like...
Okay, like, I'm not going to see you every day of my life, especially if we don't live together.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not going to call you, be like, hey, I need you to come, like, blow my back out. No, like, it's by the time you get here, I'm going to be done.
Yeah, no, my thing is, like... Yeah, no, I can't... Like, that's a childish nigga. A nigga that's like, oh, no, you can't...
I feel like he was insecure about it.
But it's just like, why? It's not another nigga.
Right, it's just a toy.
It's just a toy. Like,
going inside me, vibrating, making me...
It's whatever, like, and... Fuck it, like, take that shit out while I'm over. Like, let's, you know. I
try to incorporate a lot of things in the room.
Like, let's get it really freaky deaky, you know. Let's get it big popping. Like, nah, I'm never gonna be like, you know. I mean, nah. If I pull up and I check my chick's drawer, she got the fucking 8-inch black dildo. I'm be like, hold up, no.
What you doing?
I'm be like, you wanna tell me something? Like, am I wasting my time?
You ever seen that picture? No, it's a video actually of a girl who got a dildo stuck inside of her, and it was like the size of an elephant's like dick.
Ugh.
It was an elephant dick dildo.
What have you done to this podcast? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're so disgusting. I was trying to talk about how Oxnard was a disappointment. You got me off that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Shut up. Oxnard. Yeah, I don't know. First listen, it just like nothing really stood out to me. Nothing was like, yeah, this the one. It's nothing like Yes Lord. There's no like Khadijah. There's no fucking Suede. There's no Starlight. There's no like fire songs. I don't know. It's disappointing, especially seeing shit like, oh, Anderson .Paak gonna be on SNL in December, and it's like, oh, cool, but like, what songs you gonna do? I don't really fuck with the songs you just put out, nigga. Like, you better do something from the old shit, which he won't, of course not. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna never listen to Anderson .Paak again because of this album was so bad. But I mean, it just makes me want to go listen to his old shit and like, I don't know. Because I didn't really like Venice either. I don't know. This is just me talking. Oxnard was okay. It was just cool.
I feel like you're like very disappointed.
Yeah, I am.
Like you're just channeling your like feelings.
Yeah, like I am disappointed because I think with the two albums I like from him so much, I wasn't anticipating. They kind of just appeared to me.
Right.
And this one I was like waiting months for, and like, oh shit, okay, it's coming in November, cool. And then just for it to be just cool, like just okay, like it's very well produced and well mixed. It sounds good, but there's nothing really like he's not really crooning that much. He's not like like singing. He's kind of like spitting, and it's weird. I don't know. Anyway, I got D Fizzle here.
Yes.
D Fizzle, who cannot stay off her phone. That's kind of nuts.
No, I'm texting my mom.
Grown ass women. You influence children's minds, and your mind is being influenced by your mother.
I'm Spanish.
What does that mean?
My mom don't care. Spanish moms say, as long as we're in their fucking household, we have to do whatever they say.
Yeah, which is like that. I found that like with my ex, she was from fucking Sudan. Same thing. It was like, man, they
couldn't do anything.
Couldn't like. If she was out too late, she was getting yelled at, and she was getting like...
No, she was just wanting to know. She was telling me to pick up food on the way. I told her I ate, so she's like, okay, what does that mean? I didn't eat.
She big, or...?
No, my mom is really fine, actually.
Alright. Alright.
USC?
Let's see. How old is she?
She is 50.
Alright, so she can't be that fine.
Don't play on my mom, please.
What's your mom? Peace, love, music. Alright, I'm not gonna... Yeah, she beautiful.
What?
Okay, so I brought Dan Fizzle.
You can just say my name.
Nah, it's okay, Dan Fizzle.
Dan Fizzle.
Yeah, I brought Dan Fizzle here because you're a big Marvel fan, aren't you?
Yes, it started back with my grandpa.
Okay, tell me the history of your fandom, I guess, because that's important.
He used to like it. He was really big into Iron Man. I don't know why, but I guess that was his favorite. So like, I started growing with it. Like after Katrina, I just got into it more. I was like 11, and then my mom thought I was gay.
Did you read comics?
Yeah, I actually collect them. I have a shit ton. I think it's like over like 600 comics.
Okay, where do you buy them?
eBay. I trade some, and I go to comic book shops here. Yes, I do.
Well, did you ever watch the Spectacular Spider-Man or like Ultimate Spider-Man? You watch Ultimate Spider-Man?
All the cartoons, yes.
How do you feel about Drake Bell? How do you think he did as Spider-Man? Did you hate that?
I didn't hate it. I didn't like it. I just did not want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like weirdly like a good choice.
Yeah, because I was like, he wasn't bad.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad like Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. He's the worst Spider-Man, right? He's the worst.
I say it. He was such a good Peter.
But he was a bad Spider-Man?
The worst Spider-Man, yes.
Nah, I feel like he was a bad Peter too. Like
no, because like, come on, Tobey Maguire was great as Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire was the best Peter?
No.
And the best Spider-Man.
No.
He
I
was
feel
the
like...
best.
I guess since the movie was made in early, like, 2000,
Mm-hmm.
I guess they couldn't really, like, find that... I'm pretty sure they could have found a teenage boy around Peter's age.
Well, yeah.
But I feel like Tobey Maguire was, like, too, like, old for me.
Nah, I'm not rolling. I don't know. Maybe it's my nostalgia kicking in. But
Yeah,
we're the
like,
same age, so that makes that I can't use that.
But you have to like think about it. Tom Holland is like a new face of Spider-Man. He's the perfect Peter and the perfect Spider-Man. Come on.
No, I'm not agreeing with that. Tom Holland, no, bruh. I hate Homecoming. I hate that movie. That movie is absolute. That's a bad movie.
It's not.
I don't care. Like the only, what I like about that movie was Donald Glover just be like, hey, yo, what's up? I guess I'm in this a little bit, kind of.
Okay.
Do you remember him in that movie?
Yes, and he's
like,
Miles Morales' uncle.
Yeah, dope, swag. I love that.
Yeah, but like, you have to understand what Marvel's trying. They're just trying to rewrite his Spider-Man story to incorporate it into the universe.
Yeah, and it's bad.
It's not bad. It was great.
No,
because it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much, like over the top kind of shit. It was perfect.
Nah,
because Spider-Man Far Away from Home is gonna be great. You have what are the villains in there? Have you seen the villains?
No, I want to talk. No, you're diverting.
But
we're talking about Homecoming,
but I'm trying to let you know they're trying to set it up so when Spider-Man 2 comes out,
it It could be Spider-Man 2, 3, 4. I don't like Tom Holland.
I love Tom Holland.
He's too like.
I'm a Tom Holland fan.
I'm Tom Holland. I'm like, nah. He wasn't a good Peter to me, or a good Spider-Man.
Yes, he is.
He's just a little kid. He's a little kid. He's
not
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's 15 years old.
Yeah, nah. I'm not rolling with that. I didn't like that. I like a man. I like a nigga that's like college. I like a he's like, Mr. Stark. Oh, Mr. Stark. Fuck out of here. Like, him and Tony's relationship is fucking stupid. Like,
no.
Okay, no. Give me your top 5 Marvel heroes.
Top 5 Marvel heroes?
Yeah, give me from 5 to... Actually, you do 5. You do your number 5. I'll do my number 5.
Okay, I don't have no order. This is no order.
Oh, okay. So who is last?
Who's last? Okay, for me, it's gonna be Thor. Okay. Thor's number 5. Okay. Simply because he's a shit, and he proved it in Ragnarok.
In Ragnarok.
And
he got his eye taken out.
But he proved it in Ragnarok and in Infinity War.
No, he definitely. You gonna get an argument for Infinity War? He definitely went in. He was fire.
But and Ragnarok, he did good in Ragnarok too.
Hulk was kind of like.
I feel like he needed his dad to die so you can like.
Yeah, that was so stupid. I don't know. And okay, my number 5 is Luke Cage. Because Black Excellence. I love fucking Luke Cage. You're leaving because of Luke Cage?
No.
I loved Luke Cage, man.
The show was good. I'm pretty upset they canceled the show.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I like Mike Coulter as Luke Cage. That worked for me. I like that. But I also like old school, like 70s Luke Cage with like fucking afro and like just, I'm a big swole nigga and like black power and like, yeah, I don't know. Luke Cage is my number 5. He's cool. Who's your number 4?
Vision.
Get your corny ass out of here.
Come on.
Vision was trash. Nigga got his ass whooped. Nigga got the ding.
But overall, like, he was actually, in the comics, he's really good.
Okay.
Comic-wise. I'm going off, like, comic-wise.
Okay.
So,
Me
like,
too, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, Vision in the comics was, like, a god, basically.
Really? Okay.
To me. Because he was, even besides the fact that Thanos ripped, the stone out of his head, and he went kaboosh. But he was still, like, he's still powerful. He's, like, he's 3 minds put into one plus the stone.
Yeah. Whose minds is he?
Banner, Stark, and what's his face?
Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Mine is, my number 4 is Moon Knight.
Okay.
You know Moon Knight?
Yeah.
That nigga is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
The only reason he's so low on my list is because, like, we don't have a good, like, we don't have a movie of his or a TV show or, like, I feel like they could do really cool stuff with Moon Knight. He's an interesting ass character.
Definitely.
A lot of people don't know about Moon Knight. Do your research, listeners, on Moon Knight. He's super fucking cool. He had, like, a fucking 1 episode in Ultimate Spider-Man. but I know him from Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Remember that game? That game
Yeah.
is fucking. Oh my god, that game was ahead of its time. It was
Yes.
like really, really cool, and like it flew under the radar. And then niggas was like, "Oh shit, this game is dope as fuck. What are we doing?" And that shit, like, you got that shit's like $60 still. Like, niggas
Yeah.
not letting that shit go. That was a great game. Moon Knight is really cool. He's just like dope ass. I guess I didn't tell my mom I was doing the podcast. She's down there fucking yelling at her phone. She's some person. Let me text her. Hey, doing the podcast. Settle down.
All right, we're doing number 3 now, right?
Yes, go to number 3.
Scarlet Witch.
Get the fuck out of here. You kidding me?
Come on. She's a badass bitch in the comics.
Okay, the podcast.
Yeah, when she was
comics?
like when she was in the X-Men series, she was doing her thing.
Okay, like give me like a dope thing she did.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember, but I really can't remember. I haven't read her the comics in so long, but I know before she came to the Avengers or whatever, she was with like the X-Men, her and her brother.
And her brother's Quicksilver?
Yeah.
In the comics? Okay. Okay, because fucking Fox made that shithole.
Can we not talk about Fox? They're just trash.
My number 3 is Black Panther.
Of course.
Because Black excellence. And also,
Again.
Ultimate Alliance, I saw him in that one. And
Yeah.
like, he was just always dope. He was just like African and fucking wealthy and just smart as shit. And just like, I in his portrayal in the Marvel, gosh, we could talk about Black Panther. Black Panther, first time I saw it, it was like kind of, it did like so much hype around that shit. The hype for Black Panther. Oh yeah, Twitter
destroyed.
Twitter was like, "Oh, this is gonna be the greatest Marvel movie ever."
And like all of a sudden, everybody was from like a tribe from Africa.
Yeah. And it's
like my family is from the tribe of Nigeria.
Yeah,
like I was like, which is cool. Like I'm not taking that away from them. Like maybe they are, maybe they're not. But like I just feel like they overhyped the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like then when you went into the movie theaters, you're like, all right, this is gonna be life changing. I'm gonna leave out of here like, damn, like yes.
And
loving myself.
It was great. It was a great movie. Now that I look back at it, but action wise, I think it was great overall. To me, it was like a cool like 8 out of 10,
7.5 for me.
Okay,
only because I did not like that they quote unquote killed him off.
Yeah, that was so.
I thought it was pointless.
Yeah.
But I see why they did it. But I still didn't think they should have done it. They should have done it a different way where. You know, Michael B. Jordan annoys me. Dude,
I hate Michael B. Jordan.
Same.
And going into that movie, Michael B. Jordan hatred high five. Going into that, I was like, I gotta be him. Why you gotta be in this? And I hated him.
Idris could have been a good Killmonger.
Too old.
I know.
That's the only thing.
But he,
like, unless like they would have to change up the story or some shit. Like, oh, you'd have had to be his uncle or some shit. You know? Idris should have been a crazy Killmonger. But first watch, I was like, damn, fuck Michael B. Jordan. He ruined this movie. Fuck him. And then like second watch, when you watch that shit at home in your house and you can pause it and you can like really absorb it. Oh my God. So that's what happens when you keep picking up your phone. So maybe we leave the phone.
Okay.
Be like.
Okay. I was looking at my list.
Okay, because your list, relax. Anyway, got me off my fucking point.
You can pause the movie.
Yeah, you can like really get into it, and when I watched it back like that, I can appreciate his performance. I think he was pretty okay. He was pretty good.
Yeah, but my thing is people trying to sympathize his character.
Yeah, that was nuts. They're nuts.
Like, I'm like, okay, first of all, I wanted to see a badass Killmonger.
Yeah.
Because Killmonger, he's fucking badass. Mm-hmm. Like, don't sit here and try to be like, oh, what are those people call on Twitter? Oh my God.
Hotep?
The Hoteps? That's what, hot teps. I don't know.
Hot EPs.
Or Black Activity Twitter. That's what they
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Like, they really sat here and was like, they quoted that quote, "I've buried me with the That was their people's bios for like a good solid 4 months. Which was okay. Like, you know, if if they resonated with that in the movies, it's fine.
No, it's not. Let me tell you why. Because you can't. If they jumped off, they're not your ancestors. They're dead. They didn't like.
They have families back in Africa.
But like, what if they didn't know?
True.
What if like, I'm just saying.
Yes, very true.
What ancestors of your, like, if they jumped off, then they didn't come to America and have your baby. Or make your fucking great-great-great-grandfather. Because they jumped off and they're dead. Anyway, we got off topic there. Black Panther, whatever. Anyway.
Black Panther was ruined by Black Activity Twitter.
Okay, what's your number? Who's your number 2?
Okay, Captain Marvel.
You got 2 women on here?
I have 3.
Oh.
2, no, that's 2.
Okay, I was about to say.
But Captain Marvel, her comic series are so great. Like, I paid $300 for the first issue that she came out with Spider-Man. I paid $300 for that issue, and I'm very proud of that.
But you sold your Xbox to make rent.
Shut the fuck up.
Could have sold that.
No.
It's a book. Take pictures of it.
But her comic series is great.
Okay.
Like, is one of my favorite like female heroes.
Okay.
Because you know, female heroes, they tend to like, they make them fall in love and like, you know. Hers was strictly about being badass.
Okay.
And she's gonna be. Everybody needs to go watch her movie in March.
See,
because she's gonna be key. She's gonna be a key person for Avengers 4, whose trailer comes out this Friday.
Avengers 4 comes out?
The trailer.
Has Captain Marvel's come out already?
Yeah. 2 already, I think. 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Her poster even came out.
Okay, you gotta link me that shit.
Yeah. But she's gonna be like, because Captain America's dying. We all know that.
Spoiler alert.
Come on.
How's that obvious? I don't know that. What are you basing that off?
Theories.
Okay,
and
theories.
Comics too, but that's another. But anyways, Captain America. She's not Captain America. Captain Marvel. She's my number 2. She's gonna be key. She's gonna save the universe and destroy Thanos.
See, but I hate her casting. I hate Brie Larson in that role.
Yes and no. I understand why. She looks stiff.
Yeah, and I like Brie Larson in Room, which is the movie she won an Academy Award for. That was a great performance. She did great. But she had this thing on Twitter where she got mad at a TSA nigga for asking for her number. She was like, "How dare him?"
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I was like,
that's even before she got casted for Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and she was just like, "Oh," and she described, "Oh, he quietly took me aside or approached me nicely and was like, hey, I'd like you have your number." Like, oh, so a nigga like hit on you?
Yeah, so
like, so a nigga, you weren't interested, that's fine, but like, why is all this men are so entitled and it's
men
like,
aren't shit. Look at you.
Yeah, they are terrible. I'm terrible, but like the nigga, oh, you're so beautiful. I mean,
like honestly, I get her, but like at the same time,
I mean, of course, I can understand where she's coming from.
TSA dudes be really like.
Oh yeah, TSA.
They be violating people.
TSA is trash, but that's a whole nother story. My number 2 is Iron Man.
Okay.
I love Iron Man, bro. Like he's just, and then Robert Downey Jr.
It's amazing.
That's just like
he's a perfect like sarcastic asshole. Yeah, and I love it.
And it works for Iron Man, and like Iron Man just dope because he's. Nigga got the suit, nigga could fly, nigga got
that suit for Infinity War was amazing.
Oh yeah, and then the one he gave Spider-Man was fire too.
Iron Spider, that was amazing.
That shit, Iron Man. First Iron Man, that was the start of it all, right? That's a great movie. But then you think about like Iron Man 2 and it's like
Iron Man 3 was like the worst.
Iron Man 3 was so bad. Why was Iron Man 3 so bad?
But I mean, it's underappreciated though.
Was it?
Yeah.
They casted Ben Kingsley to be Mandarin, and then they had him just, oh, I'm the fake, I'm not even a real villain. Like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I hated that. And then, like, fucking Pepper was shooting fucking fire. Like, no, fuck out of here. No. It's not underrated. It's trash. Okay. It's trash.
Who's your number 1?
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man.
Yes! Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, of course. Because Spider-Man, like, that, he was just that nigga. Like, it was just...
Yeah. And it's not even that. I grew up reading all his comics. I have all the comics. And, like, I guess you could kind of like relate a lot to him because he's 15 years old. So I was like, when I actually got into it, I was in middle school, and I was always quote unquote nerdy, whatever. Nobody really talked to me, so it was really cool to like see like, okay, like they created this character, and I kind of like can see myself, and I still want to be Spider-Man. I really want to get bit by a spider.
No, I've definitely always wanted to be him in the movie. Like, I was like, all right,
it's just so badass, like just
and fucking swinging, and you get to make jokes, and
he's smart as hell.
Yeah, he's really smart. I feel like, okay, rank the 3 Spider-Mans. Give me your best to worst Spider-Man's movie portrayal.
Like the actors?
Well, yeah, like how they yeah.
Okay. Spider-Man 2 is my favorite.
So I mean not the movies. I mean the actors. Yeah, the actors.
Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine is the same.
I mean, Andrew Garfield. Come on, like.
Yeah.
I mean, the Amazing Spider-Man series isn't all that. I just don't like Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy.
That was just horrible.
That? And then like the way she died was trash too. Right. Like,
but didn't she become Spider-Gwen?
What the fuck is that?
You don't know who Spider-Gwen is?
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, she's Spider-Gwen after.
Spider-Gwen. How fucking stupid does that sound?
Yeah.
But
they have Silk Spider.
Okay, so when's this new movie coming out? It's the cartoon one?
The Spider-Verse?
Yeah, when is
next month.
December?
Are you trying to see it?
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Okay.
I would like to see it at some point in my life.
Next month.
In movie theaters?
Yes.
Oh my god. That shit ain't just coming on Netflix or nothing?
No.
Yeah, it was really like, oh.
Oh, Infinity War is going to be on Netflix next month.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already seen it like 3 times.
I have it on Amazon. I got it on 4K.
Yeah. Do you have a 4K TV?
Yeah.
What is that like? Does that make a big difference?
Yeah, it's really clear.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and especially when you're gaming, like.
Really? All right, Black Friday, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just get a 4K.
Get the TV that are curved.
Who do you think I am?
They're gonna be probably $300.
Nah, they not.
The small ass TV that you have in here.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, it's a 32-inch. Like, yeah.
How do you?
I know I'll be having to be mad close to the TV.
Sleep down here.
Yeah, I gotta I'm about to pause this podcast. Hold up, son. So sorry for that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. How about top 5 movies?
Yes.
Start at 5. What's your 5?
A Homecoming.
Ooh, Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yes, Spider-Man Homecoming. It was just perfect. Not perfect, but like...
You wanted to be Ned, didn't you?
Yeah.
They should have casted you as Ned, huh?
It's fat ass Ned. Sorry, Ned.
Oh, God. Sorry, Ned. Like he's a real person.
I mean, never know if they can hear your...
My number 5 is Ant-Man. I really liked Ant-Man.
It was really underrated.
Yeah, for sure. It one of those that flew under the radar. Like it just...
I remember watching it in the movie theaters, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
And the movie theaters was empty.
Really?
Opening night.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this movie was great.
But people didn't know. People were like,
yeah, because they don't... Because, Ant-Man wasn't one of those characters that people were like, oh, I'm going to be Ant-Man.
Yeah, Civil War really made me go back and find that movie. Because I watched Civil War first.
Yeah. And then you had to see...
And I was like, oh, I got to see this nigga's whole movie. And then once I did, I really, really liked it. Paul Rudd. Oh, my God.
He's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think they could have picked a better Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That was a great cast.
Ant-Man and Wasp was great.
I need to see that. It's on DVD now. I'm gonna rent it. Redbox my next day off. What's your 4?
Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, I can hear the whole... I can hear my mom's whole conversation.
Should I tell her?
No. What? You should relax. Ragnarok? Okay, I like that one. I like the big fucking blue nigga that was also the director. You remember him? Bruh. Ignore it. What? You remember the big blue nigga? Alright, yeah. You kind of talk like this. Remember him? What was his deal?
Oh, fuck.
What was his name?
My name is... What the fuck is...
I don't know, but he was...
I'm just Apollo Rux.
Yeah, he was also the director. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. I liked how they did that. Yeah, that was a good one.
Ragnarok was just great because
it looked amazing too. It was very visually pleasing.
Yes, not only that, but I like that they made it like Guardians of the Galaxy kind of style.
Yeah,
because you know, Galaxy, it kind of tied up because like
Infinity War.
Yeah, because you know how Thor
met them. That was a great pairing.
It was a masterpiece.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
Hella,
really good.
She was beautiful.
I don't know. I feel like Kate Blanchett was a weird.
Yes, but like I don't know. Hella is just great.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
My number 4 is actually Winter Soldier.
Wow.
Yeah.
That low?
Yeah. I mean, you'll see what the other ones were, but Winter Soldier was just it was really, really good first time I watched it. Really, really good second time I watched it. Like third, I started like seeing some holes, and I was just like, I mean, the action, amazing. Probably some of like the best action in any Marvel movie.
Agree.
You know, and like, but then you see it's like so obvious who's the Winter Soldier, and it's just like they didn't really conceal that well. It's like, no, wait.
I don't think they were supposed to conceal who the Winter Soldier
Nick's
was.
dead, but no, he's not. He's alive. He's good.
Well, we all know Nick was never going to die.
Yeah, Nick could never die, you know, except for Infinity War when he'll disappear. Whatever. What's your 3?
Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The movie was beautifully.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was really great.
Visually, like.
I think it was the best. I think it was the best. Like Wakanda was amazing.
Yeah,
beautiful.
The CGI was beautiful.
Yeah, they really did their thing on that one.
And like the way I like how Ryan, you know, the director, actually spent months in Africa studying these like tribes, and like the designers, like the costume designers, also like lived in these villages and like learned the people's way, which was great. Because you know, if he would have just did like.
Yeah, half-ass researched it on the computer.
Google this shit, Wikipedia. Nah. But like the fact that he took his time and went out there and learned how they like actually dress and like, you know, I thought it was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It was a great movie. But again, Blacktivity, Twitter.
Blacktivity. Number 3 for me is Infinity War.
Wow.
Infinity War. Number 3. It was really good. Had everybody in it. It was good. Somebody get this man a shield.
Engage all defenses.
That's a great.
And get this man a shield.
Somebody get this nigga a shield.
Stop.
That was great. Also, like, you remember that part when Vision and Scarlet Witch were like being attacked by the people, and then like motherfucking Captain America came out the shadow with the beard. Nah, that was hard. That was hard. I love that shit. He had the beard. I was like,
and we saw his shadow, and we saw the beard. I was like,
oh shit. You know what I hate?
Who?
We should do the top 5 trash heroes. Fucking Falcon. I hate that nigga. I hate Falcon, bro.
War Machine.
Alright, yeah, he trash too, but Falcon, come on. I hate that act. I hate Anthony Mackie too. Nigga, you were from 8 Mile, bro. Go get dissed.
Like
how about they?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Nah, fuck out of here, Anthony Mackie. Okay, what's your number 2?
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I think it was choreographed very well.
There was a lot of hand-to-hand stuff.
Yeah, it was just great. I liked it. I don't know, it's my favorite. I could watch it all the time.
Okay. My number 2 is Guardians, the first one.
Yes.
Guardians, the first one, that shit, I remember seeing that with my, like 2 friends, and we were just like, holy shit, that was so different. Because it was so different when it came out. Because like nothing else had really like had that like kind of like raunch.
Space.
Yeah, and then space and Chris Pratt. Oh my god. Amazing.
I can't believe he went from like Parks and Recreation.
He went from like
Star-Lord.
Yeah, Star-Lord, and then fucking Bradley Cooper is Rocket, and you know, just
that blew my mind when I found out who Rocket was.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was like,
I knew from jump. I'm so like I'll watch a movie and I have to look at who's doing the voice.
No, it blew my mind when I saw Bradley Cooper. Like he belongs in Hangover.
Yeah.
Like,
but he did great as Rocket. There's shit on YouTube of him like doing the voice, and you can see him doing it. It's amazing.
Who's your number one?
What's your number one?
No, who's your number one?
We were going you.
Okay. Infinity War.
Okay.
Honestly, because Russo brothers are the Russo brothers.
Okay, so they directed it.
Yeah, they are the directors.
Okay. Which is so funny because they used to direct fucking episodes of Community.
Okay.
Like with Donald Glover and like that small ass show. Like
yeah, but Infinity War, I feel like what is great about it is that the Russo brothers just incorporated all these superheroes and made it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because it's really hard to put a whole bunch of different personalities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Personalities?
I'm Spanish as fuck.
Personalities?
Yeah, personalities. Personality. I don't know how to say a lot.
Spanish as fuck.
Shut
personality.
Up. Personality. I really can't say.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed as shit.
Leave me alone. But like, trying to like incorporate all these superheroes to like work together and like make it flow good was genius.
Yeah, it
and the fact that like they kind of like split them up into like groups.
And the grouping, it worked. It was really good. Like Star-Lord, Iron Man.
The like the ones like Nebula, Stark, Peter, all of them on Titan, and then everybody else on Earth.
Man, Doctor Strange he was getting it
badass.
He was great. Like, and his movie was like
Doctor Strange is underrated.
It definitely is underrated, but I don't know. It might be perfectly rated if it's It was okay. It was
not a lot of people saw it. He didn't his movie didn't like go and like even.
Yeah, and I think the casting was part of that. I feel like people. I don't know.
First of all, why the hell did they Slavaka, whatever her name is, as Ancient One?
Slovaka. Who is Slovaka?
No, I know her name.
That's hold up. Hold up. You about to look it up?
Yeah.
All right, let's see who can look it up faster. That better not be my mom in the background again.
Her name.
Man.
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah, who is Slovak? What the fuck?
Like, first of all, she looked like a marshmallow. Like,
yeah, no, it worked. That was
I didn't like it because I mean, in the comics, Ancient One was a man.
Oh, here we go. You're one of those, you sexist pig.
No,
Spider-Man should never be black, right? Piece of shit. Fuck you.
Shut the. Miles Morales is a great comic series, so shut up.
Yeah, but they had to make a whole nother nigga. They couldn't make a black Peter Parker. Racism is alive. They should have let Donald Glover do it instead of fucking Andrew Garfield. I feel like that's a horrible mistake every time because it was down to them two niggas and they went with the white one. They didn't go with Donald. Now look at Donald. He's an Emmy winner. He's a fucking
a mastermind.
He's a fucking genius. Anyway, we could do a whole podcast on Donald Glover. I'm a huge Donald Glover stan.
Cute.
My number one is Guardians 2.
Yes.
I really loved it because that was also really visually pleasing. Yeah. Eagle's Planet. Oh my god, that shit looks so beautiful.
It was beautiful. But I mean, did you cry when a boy died?
When what is his name? Fuck. Oh, that's gonna fucking bother me.
I'm gonna look it up for you. I figured a lot of these characters' names.
Yeah. Ronan. Was it Ronan? No, it wasn't Ronan. That was another nigga. Ronan was the bad guy. He's doing the whistle.
Yondu.
Yeah, Yondu.
Yondu.
Yeah, Yondu dying that was bad. And but I kind of felt it coming once Peter was all like, oh,
but
like
who's Yondu's daughter though?
I don't know.
Remember, he figured out who his child was.
It was
oh no,
Yondu
watched over Star-Lord.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Is like
those what
they started like making it. Like Yondu and fucking Star-Lord were having moments like, oh, you were like my dad. Oh, I love you. We're so cool. I love you. And then Yondu dies, which is like, oh, of course. Yeah. As soon as we start to really like Yondu as a character, that's when you'll fucking kill him.
Yeah, because he was great.
He was good. That whole and then Guardians 2 with Baby Groot was great. That whole scene with Yondu and Rocket being locked up and they were sending Groot to go fuck. That was great.
And I was bringing a whole desk.
He brought the whole
desk. Random shit.
Yeah, he brought like somebody's eye and like that shit was funny. Guardians 2 is really.
But good. Rocket stayed with that eyeball.
Did he?
Yeah, because it's the eyeball that Thor gives him.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a great callback. Okay, that's a top 5 Marvel movie, and we got a final list before we end this. 54 minutes in. Oh my god.
Really? That's how long it's been?
Yes, it's been 54 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. What are you good over there?
Yeah.
Playing with a pencil on the ground. Okay.
I'm trying to stick it in the hole.
Okay, who is your number 5 villain?
Loki.
Okay.
He's an asshole.
Mm.
Sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
And he just plays all these mind tricks, and I love it.
Yeah, and he's very he's not quite villainous enough for you to be high on the list,
but he's still a villain.
Yeah, he's never done some crazy blow the
Okay,
world.
Avengers 1.
What did he do? Oh yeah, he was wilding. He was wilding.
He brought the war to freaking New York.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he was wilding. Okay.
Then what are you talking about? He freaking disguised himself as his dad for God knows how long, and the 9 realms are in shambles.
Yeah, he sure.
And then he's freaking isolated his dad into Switzerland or something. What are you talking?
You're right. Now that I think about it more, yeah, you're right. My number 5 is Venom.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Just because, he was good. I like Venom. He was probably one of the first superhero characters I was afraid of.
Yeah, he was black shit.
He was scary. Spider-Man 3 is much shit as everyone gives that movie.
I cry in that movie.
There's some really cool shots of Venom. You know when they fucked up Venom in that movie is when they would take his face off and show fucking Topher Grace's ugly, stupid face.
I want to be Venom.
Yeah, it's just when they had him just as Venom, cool. He looked cool.
And then
then they did a weird thing where they was showing his face. I hated it.
Did you see the new Venom?
Did you?
No.
I don't know why I never
We're not
did.
fake fans, but I don't know. All my friends told me don't waste my time in watching it.
Yeah, it's a Sony movie, right?
Yeah, it's Sony.
Yeah, it wasn't even MCU. I'm not really fucking with non-MCU Marvel movies right now.
Yeah, Sony needs to just sell the rights.
Yeah, they need to definitely need to sell the rights. Fucking Fox need to do the same thing.
They can freaking.
They did though, right?
Yes,
but it's not active until a year, right?
Yeah.
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 Who's your number 4?
Hella.
Okay.
She's badass. Come on, she's.
Yeah, she did. Didn't she crush his hammer or some shit crazy?
Yeah.
No, she caught it.
She caught it.
Yeah, and nobody else can catch it. Oh, shit.
And he was like, "It's impossible." She's like, "Darling, you don't know what's possible."
Oh god.
That was just beautiful.
Yeah, that was hard.
Who's your number 4?
Shocker.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, he was always
comic wise. He's great.
Yeah, he was always in the shit I saw him in. He was always not too much, but he also he had a cool. I liked his his power. Yeah. And then they kind of try to put him in Homecoming.
Yeah.
By making Bokeem Woodbine him or some shit, where he had the gloves and he was doing the thing. I don't know. That was weird. Shooting shit.
But that was badass too.
Yeah. But Shocker's always been cool in video games.
Yeah.
You had to beat him, and it's shocking coming up my wrist, and I'm just a fucking weird box nigga. It was crazy. I don't know. I like Shocker. He's always think about him.
Yes. Who's your number 3?
Who's my number 3? Magneto. Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Yes, I do agree.
That nigga, he's just
mind blowing.
He's just so powerful, and Michael Fassbender. It was a great casting. Michael Fassbender as young Magneto was great. I loved that.
I do agree.
X-Men First Class, surprisingly really, really good. If you go back and watch it, it probably won't hold up when it came out. That shit was really good. Yeah. We were oh my god, look what they doing with X-Men. They went back in time. You watch it now, it's okay, they got this cool ass Darwin character. Remember fucking Darwin? He adapts to everything. Oh, you drown him, he'll grow gills. And then fucking Kevin Bacon comes in. Oh, put this grenade thing in your mouth. adapt to that, and now you're dead, Blackie. And then he also made a joke about being in chains like a slave, and he said that in front of the black guy and looked right at the black guy. Anyway, who's your number 3?
I don't know.
Nigga.
Venom.
Okay.
Venom.
Venom's your number 3?
Yeah, only because, like, early on, like, in the Spider-Man series, like, that's the first person he, like, has to, like, challenge.
Okay.
Not really challenge or, like, fight or anything, but, like, that's his biggest, like, threat, because it's, like, a replica of himself, but in a bad version. So, like, as Spider-Man's trying to clean up, like, the city, I guess, here comes this other Spider-Man, I guess you would say, and is trying to undo everything he's doing. So it's like, it was really a challenge, especially in the comics. Like, he's challenged Spider-Man a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to read the series.
I guess so. Who's your number 2?
Dr. Ock.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the only villain that kills Spider-Man, takes his brain, and, like, makes the superior Spider-Man. And basically, Dr. Ock is just controlling this Spider-Man and, like, making him do what he wants to do. And he was the only villain to kill Spider-Man. And I think that is the greatest accomplishment.
Yeah, but I feel like whenever you talk about, like, comics and shit, it's just like, oh, it's okay. Like, the nigga wrote this. Nigga, like, it's so weird. Like, oh, didn't Superman die in the comic at some point? It's just like, oh, okay, so Superman came.
But yeah, but I mean, like, Dr. Ock, even in movies, he was good.
Yeah, in the movie, he was really good. I liked him. He had a good moment at the end. He also, that fucking train scene. Oh,
beautiful. Iconic.
Legendary.
Yes, my children will have to be watching all these movies.
My children will have to shut the hell up.
If I ever have children.
So my number 2 is Kraven the Hunter. I like Kraven.
That series was great.
I like Kraven. I don't know what series you're talking about. All I ever know of him is his appearances in video games and then some of the animated shows.
The comic series.
What, does he have a series?
Yeah.
Where it's just him versus Spider-Man or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I met the artist, actually.
For Kraven?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool. He also is like one of those well-drawn guys. That's what I wanted to say about Moon Knight, but I guess I lost it. They look very cool.
Yeah, like,
and I feel like that.
I met the dude. He signed all. I have the posters and everything.
Yeah, look at Kraven. He's so fucking cool.
Yeah, that's the Kraven's. That's the storyline. His storyline. Okay. So, like, him and I actually got to talk to him because it was at the Comic-Con here at the Elaria Center. So it was, like, really small. And, like, nobody really knew who he was. But, like, I knew who he was because, I guess, like, I like to read who's the artist and everything. And he was, like, telling me that he worked with Stan Lee in the series, like, in the storyline. And he said not once did Stan Lee ever intervene.
Oh, yeah.
He said that he would just sit back, throw Stan Lee the ideas, and Stan Lee would just be like, if that's what you think is going to work.
He better, fuck.
Right. And so, like, when he was drawing and everything, the only time he would intervene, he said it was just, like, mostly, like, when he wanted to make, him look badass. He wanted to be, like, not scary, but, like,
yeah, badass.
Badass, yeah.
Like,
so, like, yeah, it was really cool talking to him. And, like, having his, like, autograph and all the posters.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. He's like, I like Kraven. He's got the fucking bod.
Yeah.
He's just like a very showman type nigga, and he's just very like, I don't know. He was always cool to me. He like.
Yes, that storyline. I'm gonna give you the comics so you can read it.
That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, that storyline was. He looked like a pimp.
Did you say your number 2?
Yes.
Doc Ock, and my number 1 is actually going to be very shocking.
Oh.
Kilgrave. Yeah.
What?
Yes, Kilgrave. He definitely could have did way crazier shit. It was only because, like, oh, he's the villain. He's got to lose. That nigga, he had a dope ass probably like, stab yourself in the heart. You stab yourself in the heart. Nigga, just whatever he said to do, you would do. That's a crazy power.
Very true.
That's a crazy power, and that's a great, like, if, I don't know, that I like that. That's just,
where did he pop up in?
Jessica Jones. He was the main villain of Jessica Jones. You never watched Jessica Jones?
No, I haven't watched. It's on my list.
It's been there for a while, I guess.
Yeah. I have a lot of shows that I'm watching right now.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch season 1. It's just him being like, stop her at all means.
Yeah.
You know, he'll, whatever he say, you gotta do. You know, I don't remember how they defeated him. She had, like, covered her ears or with some shit, you know. Something stupid like that. It's like, that's all we gotta do.
Basically.
Just put some earplugs in. Oh, damn, he's not that dope of a villain anymore. If the only thing that makes you dope is niggas having ears, you put some fucking noise canceling headphones on, now I can whoop your ass.
Right.
You didn't even have, like, super strength. Okay, who is your number 1?
Ultron.
What?
Yes.
Ultron was kind of trash.
Oh my god! Like, who is his creator? Think about it.
Yeah, but, like, still.
No, he was great.
I like James Spader, the guy who played Ultron in the movie. That was a good choice for a voice. But I don't know, Ultron? I don't know. What are you on your phone? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the list out. But I mean, like, think about it. He was created by him, you know? Mm-hmm. And, like, used by his brainwaves. Like, this mastermind. Mm-hmm. And then he just was like, fuck it. I want to be my own self.
Yeah, but he was like, I don't know.
He's really good. I thought he was good. I mean, it's between him and Thanos.
Oh, yeah. Thanos is like...
badass. Like,
yeah, but I didn't even want to put Thanos on the list because it's just like, alright.
Obviously.
You that nigga. Okay, cool.
Right, but
he fucking was cleaning Hulk up in the movies. That shit was
crazy.
Theory
is that there's a theory. I read it and it kind of makes sense. I'm going to link you to that video. They saying that somehow it's not Banner in Hulk anymore. Because, you know, when he was, like, whipping him, and then freaking, what's his name? Idris Elba. You know, what's his name?
Oh, yeah. Haim Shai, I don't know, something.
Whatever his name was. I forgot. Yeah. I'm so bad with names. He, you know, sends him off to Doctor Strange. There's a theory saying that Hulk is lost and, like, Banner is lost in space.
Really?
Because he probably, you know how, you know, when in Ragnarok, how Loki and Thor got out through the frost?
Mm-hmm. Bifrost.
The Bifrost, you know? So there's a theory that Banner is somewhere in space.
So who is on the ground fighting?
That's the question. That's the theory.
But, like, there's a part where he's like, oh,
but where they
almost turns into Hulk, and then Hulk's like, no.
I'm gonna link you to that video.
I guess, yeah, and then that'll change everything. Okay. This has been a great, long, nerdy podcast. If you have no interest in Marvel movies, I'm sure the past fucking 40 minutes have been hell. I'm sure you turned it off, and that's okay. This is for a certain person. This is for a person that wants to see two nerds be nerdy and have 0 bitches and never get laid. Do you have anything you want to say before we end this?
You guys should follow me on Twitter.
Nobody. Okay. All right. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You know.
Anytime you want to be nerdy, just hit me up.
Yeah. I mean, this will be the last time. Next one, we talking about bitches. I love y'all listeners.